was rushed to the hospital with chest pains after learning of his beloved wife's murder.
The night that Bear went to the hospital, we sent a DA's investigator there to the hospital to check on him. But due to his condition, they weren't able to talk to him or question him.
And while Barry's recovering, the autopsy report comes in. The ME quickly determines that Charlotte was not sexually assaulted. It's no mystery that Charlotte was strangled.
What?
The coroner is surprised when he realizes what
No, I do. I just like when you do it better because it looks cleaner.
She was strangled.
I know, you just wash it better.
With her blouse. Strangled.
You just wash it better. I'm not explaining it. It just looks better when you do it.
And at some point during the attack, Charlotte's head was slammed to the floor, fracturing her skull into 2 pieces. Chances are Charlotte spit out blood during the ordeal, leaving a smear on her lips. Lab tests confirmed that the blood on the towel in the laundry room was Charlotte's, and that the killer tried to clean up the injury with a towel.
When we were trying to fix things through her eyes, those 5 holes, you realize
My dad died in the game. Yeah, I would drop that so fucking casually like that. In the game. And I'm recording, so don't use their first names. I just thought of it.
Right now, police have their eye on
But,
Barry.
it's okay, I was talking over you and my TV thing's loud enough, they probably didn't pick it up. And I mute it usually, so I'm not too worried about it, but just in case.
Police
Yeah, but,
up to a shed.
yeah, he died in game, so now I have to move us to a smaller house.
He has no problem relaying yesterday's events, claiming he ran some errands and stopped home for lunch, as he often did.
He said when he got home, Charlotte was there. She had just gotten home from getting her hair cut. He said they talked for a bit. Chit-chatted.
Barry swears that when he kissed his wife goodbye around noon, she was alive and well, so he headed back to his office.
Ow!
And he
Ow!
insists that's where he stayed until his frantic daughter
I got a cramp on my side!
later that
Ugh.
police have no reason to think that
Ugh.
Bear is being
Fucking
anything.
hate when it does that, that hurts!
They still plan to check his alibi.
This was not the typical person that you would ever dream of kill somebody, much less his own wife.
Who murdered his wife?
Bear's big teddy bear, big nice guy, never harmed fleas.
Talking to the show. I said, who murdered their wife?
But before the detectives put Barry aside, they ask if he
Aside from the usual, I didn't do it! I mean, we both know you did, bud. Come on now.
It doesn't take long for Barry to grow out of the 17-year-old Jeremy Houston.
This show is literally called Killer Lovers.
Had a phone today with her parents.
And as a matter of fact, Charlotte and Barry told him that she was not able to see him.
You're so optimistic, it's cute. I said, you're so optimistic, it's so cute.
Barry and Charlotte told Jeremy to steer clear of their place. He wasn't happy. Barry tells police he's unsure whether that's children.
Dude, what if your lover tried to kill me?
But they should still check him out.
You don't know!
He had been in trouble.
People be cuckoo bananas!
He was bad news. Just not
How do you know?
that you want your daughter to see him.
I'm public on the internet.
Troubled ex needs a sit-down with police.
They're gonna know. They're gonna know.
Detective Carter wants
But I feel like I wouldn't be hard to find.
hard. So he calls on a tough guy in town just itching to sink his teeth into this case.
If we lived in other state, yes, she would.
Attorney, Paul Jones. His nickname says it all.
That's what they all say. Of course I'm not crazy. Why would I tell you I am?
It's sometimes necessary that you be a bulldog.
Jesus. Cheese and rice. I don't know what I need this giant arrow sign for, but it looks cool, so I'm going to put it on my wall. I was talking to my game people, streaming people. There we go. Sorry, I'm struggling with my words. I made this really weird looking room here, and I don't know why, but it's here. So, that's all I got.
Investigators catch up with him at his home, about 15 miles from Charlotte's. His appearance fits his rep to a T.
Jeremy was about 17.
If one more person asks me why you let me play games all day, I might actually throw my computer out the window. Huh? Right? Like, I didn't realize that I needed permission to do everything in the world.
He was at work all day on landscaping jobs.
Nobody lets me do anything.
Went on the Wayne Street since Danielle's parents warned him to stay away.
Your other option is that I torture you all day because I'm bored.
Jeremy does say the inconvenient stop seeing Danielle.
What?
He just avoided her house.
And you'll be sad.
Looks like Jeremy and Danielle
Yes, because you'll miss me, don't lie. You'll regret your decision after it's over.
Jeremy started by killing Charlotte.
Because you love me, fuckhead!
When the police asked that very question, this bad
Yeah, this bitch doesn't care about me. Y'all heard it here first. What the fuck? You already are somebody's bitch. Mine. She calls me daddy, guys. She just doesn't want me to know. You are soft. You're a soft potato. Maybe that's why I like baked potatoes so much. They remind me of you. You heard what I said? Oh, I did hear what I said, and it's fucking accurate. I don't actually do drugs, for the record, except the marijuana that you guys regularly see me smoking.
Because of an estate dispute with a brother.
Because pot pens keep everybody in this house alive. I don't know why I put this in here. It's not. I don't need it. I forgot. I gave her a whole bathroom to herself. I don't know what this is, but it looks cute, doesn't it? I'm putting that in here. What? Were you talking to me?
So, we felt that Nolan had lost the game by the death.
She don't want to. What? What did I do now? Sorry, it's kind of funny.
Too much for this ambitious relative to bear. And was he willing to do anything to get it?
It's my Tamagotchi, and she hates that thing. But it automatically resets itself, so you kind of just have to let it die.
And Alabama is a city where folks are so friendly.
I'm honestly surprised it's not dead yet, because I lost it for like 8 months.
After Charlotte's murder, the staff at her favorite beauty shop feels like they've lost a sister.
I was sad. Amy was thrilled. I genuinely thought she took it,
Charlotte's very own kid.
and she didn't, but I think she wishes she had now.
Turns out, they set their eye on family member.
I download this stuff, and it's in Spanish, and I don't know what it says.
Her brother, Gene Brown, over a piece of their uncle's real estate that's worth almost $5 million.
It looks cool as shit, though. Gargoyles. Because everybody loves gargoyles.
In fact, the brother and sister had hoped to resolve the problem with their pricey property on the very day Charlotte was killed. But Charlotte's life was cut short just hours before the afternoon meeting.
This is the room that I always wanted to have as a kid, but I wasn't allowed to because my mom was very much into the neutral aesthetic. So, since I'm playing as myself right now, as a teenager, I am turning this room into the room I always wanted. That's why my room is decorated like a teenager now, because I never got the fun of doing that.
Nolan is a real quiet nature, just a kind of a humble type individual.
Police asked this mild-mannered man about Charlotte's death, and he again seems innocent enough.
He was saddened by her death. He didn't wish this to happen on her, although he wanted the estate settled in his favor, but he didn't want her to be killed.
Despite Nolan's show of affection, police stick to their guns and far away. They asked Holt where he was on August 4th, the day of Charlotte's murder, and he says that he was at his job all day in Franklin, Georgia, 40 miles away.
We understood that with the estate dispute that was going on, that he would be a likely suspect, but he was shot-called, so he wasn't offended by our questions.
Holt even offers up his boss's phone number at the Illuminating, says he plant where he works as a supervisor. And sure enough, a quick call to the plant confirms he was there. Looks like the only thing Charlotte's relative was after was a slice of the family pie.
Even though that they were having this dispute going on, and the timing of Charlotte's death, we felt certain that Nolan was not responsible.
It seems following the money has led police to nothing but a dead end.
This was a frustrating point for us where a likely suspect was eliminated, leaving us with less suspects and not having any physical evidence to go after. It became quite a struggle.
So Carter wastes no time finding a new lead. Someone's hiding in plain sight. A young neighbor of Charlotte's named Owen Gardner. Sure knows his way around trouble.
We knew him from being a local thief, a thug, just constantly in trouble, into drug use, things such as that.
Police find out those aren't the only skills this sneaky 16-year-old has. He's also a regular Houdini. Seems Gardner skipped town just a few days after Charlotte turned up dead.
So we thought that was kind of strange. Him up and leaving all of a sudden.
Police have to wonder if Charlotte's neighbor paid her a visit, looking for something to steal. When the things didn't go his way, took Charlotte's life, and then got out of Dodge.
And he had done this before on some other things. He got tied up on those thefts. Police would be looking at it. He'd get on the bus and go.
Luckily, police quickly learned from his dad that Owen's camping out on his mom's couch in Arkansas. Detectives book a 4-hour flight so they can meet Owen one-on-one. And when he answers the door, he's not what police expect. He looks a lot smaller than the big group police think killed Charlotte.
Owen was approximately 5'8", 5'9". He might weigh 150 pounds, 60 at the most. Just a small, built young man.
But police can't be sure how much size matter here, so they ask Owen if he's heard about Charlotte's murder.
He said he did. He saw the law enforcement and the medics that were at the house on that Tuesday night.
Owen also recalls that on the day of the murder, he was just at a friend's playing some video games. And in fact, Owen says he's happy to put police in touch with his buddies.
We were able to talk to and verify who was with. He was with a friend in his house and spoke to the friend's mother, and she confirmed that they were there at their house playing video games.
With nothing tying Gardner to the crime scene, police have to throw out this baby with the bathwater and wonder if they'll ever get a clean line on Charlotte's killer. But before police can round up another suspect on their own, an anonymous tip goes to the station of a young man. He says there are a couple of bad guys detectives should check out. Harry Sheldon and his partner in crime, Tyler Woodward.
Perry and Tyler both had pretty extensive criminal records. Both of them were drug users, in and out of jail as adults and as juveniles. So they were pretty suspect. suspects to us.
According to the anonymous tipster, these two bad boys just don't know how to keep a secret.
Get over her. Here, talking about robbing Wing's presence. And the meeting there when Charlotte came home. And they attacked her and killed her.
After hearing such an intriguing claim, police have to wonder, is Charlotte's killer about to be locked to the crime where to make a Savos out of cuffs? Or is the elusive murderer still slipping under their radar? Get more Nightmare Next Door online at investigation.discovery.com. The tranquil Chattahoochee River runs right through the Alabama, and folks here love it so much there's even a famous country song about it. But 2 weeks after Charlotte's murder, emotions are anything but serene.
When you find out somebody you loved has been murdered, you want to be the one that punishes the one that did this. You want to find this person and you want to take their life away.
But it's up to the police to play the role of bad cop on this one, and they're happy to oblige. Luckily, they just got their hottest tip yet. Thanks to an anonymous caller, they have their sights set on local Marvin's Parish shelter and title.
These two are wannabe gangbangers. They would kind of like to have a reputation for being bad boys.
And it looks like this terrible twosome has been bragging about their most recent exploits. And none other than Charlotte Waits' house.
The story was that she surprised the two of them in the course of a burglary of her house, and that they, out of fear, killed her.
Police don't know what to make of this shocking admission, but they're raring to find out. Since Perry's buddy, Tyler, is currently in prison in Georgia on a drug charge, police head straight to Perry's Lindad apartment. Turns out he lives just a few miles down the road. Perry is annoyed to see detectives at his doorstep, but grudgingly goes to the station for a grilling.
He's trouble. And he was mad about that situation.
And when investigators tell Perry